This video is explaining how to insert a link and also explaining how to insert animation. Right. The first we'll see how you can insert a hyperlink for your presentation. It is very simple. The first thing is that before inserting the link, you want to add a text to the audience. By clicking this text, it will direct to the particular website. Right. For example, suppose Google, right? The Google is appear on your slide. By clicking the Google, the word Google, it will direct to the Google website. Right. The first thing is you want to type the text. Use the text box for that. Take a text box. Then type here the relevant word. That this is for the example. Right. You can type any word which relevant to your project. Right. Then you can direct to your website. Right. Then here I am typing Google. Right. Now I am going to make this word as a link. Right. The first thing is you want to select it. Select the text by clicking and dragging the mouse. You can select it. Then selected text. Go to the selected text and right click. Once you right click, then pop-up menu appear. Select hyperlink. Select hyperlink. Right. Now hyperlink, insert hyperlink boxes appear. In here, you can see the option address at the below. In this box, the below there is option address. In front of the address, you have to give the URL. Then what's the URL for Google? Here, the straight I can type it. If you are not familiar with the URL, then go to the website and copy the URL and paste it here. For the Google, www.google.com. That's the way how you can give the URL. If you are not familiar with the URL, then go to the website, then copy the URL and paste it here. That's also okay. Now click OK. Once you click OK, now you can see the color and changing. That means that particular word become a link. Right? Now you can move your mouse to the linking area. Click in Control key and mouse click. Control key and mouse click, then you can run it. Right? Once you click it there, then Google website is open. Right? That's the way how you can insert hyperlinks. Right? At the same time, I am going to show in how to insert animation. I am using a different word to add animation. Suppose home. Right, that's the word I want to make some animation. Right, to add the animation, first select the term or text and go to the tab animation. Here, home, insert, design, transition, animation. This is the tab you want to select, animation. Right. Once you click animation tab, then all the formattings you can see now here. To set the animation under animation group, here you are having all the animation type. Right? Then appear, fade, fly in, flow out, float in. These are the animation type. In here, you have by clicking this small arrow, you can get more animation. Click on here. Then you can see more animation type. Normally, it has categories: entrance animation, emphasis, exit, motion path, like that. 4 categories there. Suppose you want to set one animation in the entrance survival. Suppose this one is the selected. Right? Now you can see the effect there. Right. That's the way how you can insert the animation Actually, this animation, you can set more properties through the animation pane. Right? In this animation bar, in the corner, having the option called animation pane. Click on here. Once you click on there, then a separate bar appear at the corner, right corner of the screen. Animation pane. Then all the animation you can appear in this box, right? For example, suppose here you are having only one animation because only one animation apply here. Suppose you are add another animation for this Google this way, select it, then go to the animation group, then select wheel, right? Wheel, that's the animation type I am selected. Then the second animation, then it appear in the animation bar. The first one for the home, the second one for the Google. Right. Then through the animation pane, you can set more setting to the animation. That means if you don't like it, you can remove or you can set the time. Right. That there are many options. For example, suppose you want to set more properties to the animation in the home. That means the first one. Then in the animation pane, select the first one. Go to move your mouse pointer to the first one and click it. Now select it. Then right click on it. Once you right click, there are some options. Then select on the effect option. Effects option. Under effect, you can set more properties. When playing the animation, then if you want to add the sound, click on the sound. Right? Then you can add the sound. Suppose you want to add the arrow, then click on arrow. Then after animation, you can set a color or hide after animation. After animation, that particular text disappear. Right? You can set that one also. Or hide on next mouse click. Then after animation, when you click, that particular text is appear. That I have set in that one. Right. In that way, you can set more animation. After you set in the more properties for the animation, then click OK. Right. Actually, you can see the preview also, right? By clicking the play from, you can see the preview or the best way. That actually this thing I want to say in that moment, in this moment. Normally, if you are showing your presentation to the audience, you want to use the slideshow view. Don't show your presentation in this design view, right? That remember that's the important point. When you are present, after you creating the presentation, then you want to present it in front of the audience. When you are presenting it, use slideshow form, right? That I'm going to show it now. Suppose you have finished your presentation here, then go to the slideshow here. Then from this tab, select from beginning or from slides. There are two options here. If you want to present it from the beginning, click from beginning. Click on here. Right. Once you click on here, then your presentation appear whole screen. This is the view you want to show your presentation in front of an audience. Right. Now by clicking, you can move slide by slide. This is the slides so far we finish up to now. Right. This is the animation slide. Once you click, that home is animated like that. Right. Some sound also there. Then once I click again, what happened? Home tag is disappear because that property I already set. Now Google tag is appear there. That's the second animation. Right. Then if you want to go back to the design environment, please escape key in the keyboard or right click end show. Right click end show. That's the way how you can back to the design environment again. Right. That's the way of how inserting hyperlinks and the animation for your slide presentation.